Hello, good morning, everyone. So this is specifically for Virgo for the month of September. Welcome to my channel. This is Natalie, and you're at 2020 Tarot. So happy birthday, Virgos. So I've changed the spread again for the month. So I'm going to start with a major arcana for each section, and there's going to be 3 sections now. It's going to be the you section, so how you're doing overall. Followed with love, and then with career and money. So let's just shuffle a little bit more. So the major arcanas, I'm going to place them on the table shortly. Going to cut the deck. Thank you for joining me today, by the way. I very much cherish the attention you're giving me by spending some time with me on this channel. I hope you have a beautiful birthday season. I know that at the time I'm recording this, it's in August. My birthday's in August, and I'm on the cusp with Virgo. So, anyways, August was good for me. Hope it'll be for you as well. All right, so let's just go with shuffling this way, seeing the cards don't want to mix properly. For Virgo for September. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for each section. And these are going to bring a little bit more detail to the situation. So up here we have the you situation, the love situation, and the career situation. All right, so I'm going to put that down there. First, I'm going to pull a card from this deck I haven't used in ages, but this is called the Vibration deck. Let's see what the general vibration is for you for the month of September. Okay, it'll be this card. All right, so I'm going to also use another deck in case I need further clarification. This is the, I can't remember the name of it. It's a tarot deck, but anyways, it's the other side, like seeing situations from a different angle. So for each section, I'm also going to pick supporting cards. So Kippers for career, Lenormand for you, and Island Time for love. I'm also going to pick for each section a yes or no question, 2 of them. And at the very end, I'm going to pick an after tarot for some kind of prediction for your future. 1 or 2 cards. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right. So let's start. General energies for you this month is Medicine Wheel. Interesting. So there's going to be some healing happening this weekend. This month for you, Virgo. So that is like balancing your chakras. Okay. But definitely your heart chakra is fully activated here. We see it bigger than the others. But it's really the heart, the sacral, and the solar plexus that are really highlighted by the 3 dots. And then, of course, you have the higher big dot, or the higher energy coming into your body. Medicine Wheel. So some healing is happening. And because the card is also very much yellow and orange, it's got to speak for sacral chakra, mostly. But anyways, lots of healing. So for the you section, we have the Empress. And the Empress in this deck, I like it because it's multi-generational. There's grandma, mother, and daughter. And they're all toiling together to create some kind of abundance for the future. They're sowing some seeds. So you're doing the right thing. And this is your card too, right? The Empress. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, it's not. Sorry, that's Taurus and Libra. But I always, for some reason, associate the Empress with Venus. I don't know. I always think of Virgo. It just rhymes with me with Virgo. But anyways, it's about abundance. I'm going to take some coffee if you don't mind. All right. So abundance is coming your way. You're setting yourself up for the abundance coming your way. All right, Virgo. So we have the 9 of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Pentacles and the Empress. There's 3 people on this card. Very interesting. So you're setting up boundaries. You're being persistent with what you want, and you're setting up boundaries for success. And then you're very confident about the situation. So confident that you're now fully energized with this Queen of Wands. And of course, it involves some collaboration with others. So I would suspect this is very much family oriented for you. So you could very well be involved with family during the month and collaborating towards a mutual goal between all of you. Whether it's savings, whether it's cutting back on certain expenses. Okay, these 4 wanted to come out. So let's go with these 4. We have the Ring, which is about partnerships. We have the Tower, which is about institutions. So this could be related to work. There's something to do with work. A message is coming in about your finances. So yeah, I think there's a new partnership that's being created. Either a new job, or you're starting a new partnership, a new client is coming along the way. That's going to help with setting yourself up for the future. Prosperous, very abundant with money. Because the Bear is also the money card for me. All right, so for that section, I am going to ask a guidance card for the month for you, general guidance from my traditional deck set. My God, this to me is also a mix between Empress and the Page of Pentacles for me. But you see she's pregnant, so again, being grounded, ground yourself and nurture whatever you're starting, you're birthing. Definitely that's the advice. So nurture and ground yourself. This new relationship, situationship, most likely with work related. Okay, Virgo? All right, so I'm going to just pull now, I just want to ask 2 questions. So pick a card out of the 2 that I'm going to pick to ask a question. And here we go. We have question number 1 and question number 2. Question number 1. The answer is yes, peaceful resolution. Again, solar plexus or even the heart chakra are activated here. Same as on this card, medicine wheel. And we have that big ball of energy above her head. Interesting. Second question, the answer is no, you have to wait. So whatever the question was, no, you have to wait. Some truth is going to come to you. Some clarity is going to come to you eventually. That's why it's asking you to wait. Okay, now moving on to the love section. So your energy for the month for love is the Emperor. So being probably in control and ruling your kingdom. You're not aggressive in this situation. I don't see you being aggressive, but you definitely need to be in charge of your love situation, whatever the situation is. We'll see with the clarifying cards here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hermit. Okay, now that's you. And we have the Death. Okay, so there is possibly some changes coming your way pertaining to love. Changes where you need to be creative and maybe set your bar very high, your goals very high. Because if you set them low, you're only going to get lower outcomes. So set them very high, almost like unreasonable or unattainable objectives. And use your heart to make this choice. It's not so much about the head, it's about the heart. And again, his solar plexus and heart chakra are kind of activated. So anyways, you need to make a heart decision. Be creative, set yourself some goals. And then we have the Hermit, which is, the answers within yourself already. So you need to tap into that energy to guide you with this change. And then we have the Death. So something comes to an end. It's maybe, if not the relationship itself, but something about or within the relationship needs to come to an end so that something new can start again. Okay? So the cards that came out here are seduction, there's attraction, there's flirting, dating, there's temptation, there could be a third party interference. Then the other card is the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So maybe you are in this situation, or maybe it is your partner that's in this situation and you suspect this very much. I think it's more your partner or whoever you're dating. I think that you're going to be the runner, and there's probably something going on with this person that's maybe just with you for the wrong reasons, or in this relationship with you at this moment for the wrong reasons. Let's pick some advice from the Dixit deck. Okay, yeah, this is a wolf. And the wolf is kind of got some glasses on, but he's looking up in the sky at some kind of bug, fly, or whatever. But what he doesn't see on the floor, or on the ground, I should say, is there's a bunch of traps. You got to be careful where you walk. Otherwise, you're going to get caught in one of those traps. So this is a warning sign, and this is the advice. Instead of looking at the distraction, like the butterfly up here, instead of looking at the distraction, look at your whole scenario, your whole landscape. Okay? There's traps that are set out there. It's asking you to stay grounded as well. Keep both feet on the ground. And that's probably why we see this here. Setting your boundaries. Definitely there's something going on with your love life, Virgo, that needs attention, and the proper attention. No distractions. I'm going to pick 2 cards from this deck now for questions. So please ask your questions, and if you need time, just pause the video. So for love for Virgo, 2 questions. We have this card and this card. Question number 1, the answer is not the right time. Question number 2, the answer is, I would say yes in the near future. Okay, so let me take a little sip of my coffee again. All right, for career, for Virgo, the month of September, we have temperance, balance, right timing. This is the card, she's busy at work. But there's some element of the right timing involved here, and maybe that's what we're seeing up here with the partnership. A new partnership is coming through. And this could also be associated with healing, as we see with the medicine wheel up there. But healing, in finances. Maybe there was a kind of a drought there for a while, and things are going to pick up financially for you. All right. So, temperance. Sagittarius also comes up. We have the Strength card, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Devil. So what I see from this is primarily you have, I think this is more about a timing card this time around. You have probably been waiting and waiting and waiting for things to happen, and they've been kind of stagnant for a while. And it's asking you to keep your courage up, your stamina, and maybe control the insides, your thought pattern in the insides, very much so, because it's coming. The abundance will be coming. It will reignite your fire. But then we have the Devil right after that. And that could be just a card about worries that you're now going to have this thought pattern that's going to be interfering with what you need to do for work. Or it could be just being a workaholic, right? You're busy, 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 and you don't have a work-life balance anymore. So we have 2 cards as guidance coming from Kippers. We have distant horizon, and this to me is very soon. There's a ship that is traveling. Its anchor has been lifted, so you're going in the right path. You're going to be going down the right path, and it's going to be happening very shortly. You have card number 22, the official person. And I think this is exactly that. You have someone from the organization who's going to be involved with this process. And the final decision is going to be made. Like, you know, you're at the right, what do you call that? What's the name of that? The decision maker at the company, either your client's company, is going to be involved, and it's going to be official. Things are going to become official. You're going to get this new business. I really feel it's about new customers, new clients coming your way. All right. So how do you try to manage? Because the devil came in, let's just see further advice. What can you do to not become that workaholic? Okay, King of Cups, and let's grab another one. Okay, this one here. Awesome, I like this. Okay, the cards are upside down. I don't read reversals, but anyways, this is the King of Cups. But what I want to bring your attention to is about planning. This guy has got every tool available for some kind of a situation that could occur. And I'll take your attention to Noah's Ark on top there of the hill. So if there's any drama coming, you're well prepared. So I think it's about preparation. Planning is very important in business. I'm sure you all know that. But thinking ahead of the game and thinking of the what ifs and planning for them accordingly. Okay? I see that as to how to manage this devil's energy here. And then you have the sun. Beautiful. This is going to be positive. So, you know, once you've planned, things are going to fall into place. You're going to be fully energized. And it's going to be fun to do what you got to do. All right? All right, so let's leave it there. Let's go to the two cards for that section. So yes or no questions. Please ask them now. I'm going to pick two cards. Card number one for question number one. Oops, and then we'll get that one too. Card number two for question number two. So we have the answer to card number one. Question number one is ask for help from others. So, you know, maybe you're going to have to delegate. You're going to get others involved. You can't manage it all on your own, right? You're part of a team most likely. And it says yes within the next few months. So it looks like you have in the near future, within the next few months, you have some very positive things happening, both in love and career. Love, there's some work to be done. There's some guidance, but at least career things are going to start moving again. I am now going to pick a card from the After Tarot, and this is going to be for a somewhat predictive outcome. And it's not going to resonate with everybody, so I'm going to pick two, okay? So let's pick one for first group. Oops. First group of, actually let's pick three because, you know, there's three decans to each sign. So let's pick three. Let me just shuffle these this way. Okay, so for Virgo. One potential outcome for the month is the Empress. So abundance, yeah. Total abundance is coming your way for some of you, okay? Card number two, there's a choice that needs to be made, okay, with the Lover's card. These are all major arcana so far, so this is very important. Major outcomes, like destined situations. And then the last one is Page of Wands. Okay, so on this card here, we see him walking away from someone. The page is about new opportunities or a new passion that's ignited that takes you somewhere else, away from someone or away from the past, previously passionate situation. So I've already mentioned the Empress. So some of you will be abundant. It's coming your way. And you know, there's work involved, of course, a lot of work. But definitely it's an abundant future for you. Some of you, it's a choice that you have to make with the Lover's card. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is some of you may have to walk away from a passion that you once had. All right? So I'll leave it at that, my dears, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated or somewhat resonated, give me a thumbs up. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified if you hit the bell notification as well when I upload next time. So once again, happy birthday to you all, and we'll talk to you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.